Pedro here. As I was editing the garden vlog, I realized I didn't do an introduction. So hi, hello, my name's Renee. Welcome to the garden vlog. We will be planting some small buckets, creating our raised bed gardens, planting some plants around the yard, kind of just doing a whole bunch of landscaping activities. So please enjoy. Sorry it's a little longer, but I love gardening. What can I say? Alrighty, this is what we're working with. We've got the 4 whiskey barrel buckets, whatever you want to call them, from Ocean State. This one, I think this one's actually also from Ocean State, but we're going to plant the begonias in that. So, but first, we're going to take our raspberry plants in our shovel. Let me grab my gloves too. We're going to take those and we're going to go plant them up on the back hill. Woo. I eventually want to do a berry patch up there. So we're going to start with raspberries, and then as we see more in stores and stuff, we'll get more. But let's go. Woo! That flew right into my ear. Let's go plant. Off we go. So basically, this whole area is being seeded with the grass right now. And then we're gonna come over here, and I think we're gonna do the berry patch like right up here somewhere. Because there's a lot of rocks right here. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go up the hill a little bit. And hopefully, this is like a nice little, oh my god. Yeah, this is like a little spot. There's something in my shoe. Let's go. It's a nice little spot here. Don't know how I can explain. 하루 종일 네 생각에 간절해 낯설어. 나 왜 이런 걸까? You're the cure to all my pains. 널 좋아하나 봐. 널 사랑하나 봐. 이제는 더 이상은 숨길 수 없잖아. 매일 더 아껴줄 거야. 안아줄 거야. We're meant to be, you can't deny. 매일 더 다가갈 거야. 사랑해줄 거야. You're my sunshine after rain. 네가 좋아. I probably won't get any berries out of them this year or maybe even next year, but hopefully. And this is why I want to start my berry patch now, because I've got plenty of jam and jelly to last me. Ooh. I've got plenty of like jams and jellies to last me like a couple of years, honestly. We made a lot last year. So granted, it's a really good gift that we give people, but I want to start a berry patch now, so by the time we have a house, I will have a growing berry patch. So we'll probably go to Aldi again, or even Lowe's, anywhere that has berry plants, and pick up a bunch more and just make that whole back bank over there big berry patch. Okie dokie. Now we are planting this huge thing of flowers. So there's like, these are bleeding hearts, I believe. These are hostas. I'm not sure what those are. But there's a whole bunch in here. And we're basically going to plant them over by the meter. So let's go. Oh, all of the plants are going to be planted down here. So I think I'm going to start kind of on the back side, and then we'll move around to the sides, but we're gonna toss everything where I want it first. Okay. Let me show you what we have. So this is our power box. Down here we have all of our hostas. I'm gonna kind of wrap them a little bit. Another hosta, bleeding hearts. These thingies will be spread out along the back side. More bleeding hearts, and then the hostas will wrap. So let me
Don't know how I can explain. 하루 종일 네 생각에 간절해 낯설어. 나 왜 이런 걸까? You're the cure to all my pains. 널 좋아하나 봐. 널 사랑하나 봐. 이제는 더 이상은 숨길 수 없잖아. 내일 더
Hosta, bleeding heart. No idea what those are. I do know that these are 100% hostas, and I think that that's a bleeding heart, but we'll see. Alright, let's go water the raspberries, water these plants, and then we'll start working on my buckets. What are you doing?
Your buckets?
My buckets. What are you sanding? Oh yeah, we gotta show you. Jonathan got a new little. What?
We got wheels in it.
Look, this was free, okay?
Yeah.
So.
We'll paint it, sand it, it'll look nice.
Yeah, it's a little wheeler bucket.
Yeah, built good.
So we can actually carry stuff around behind the four-wheeler. So I can't do my buckets today because I don't have gardening soil. But I am going to lay them out, put the seeds in them that I want to go in them, and then put them in the Go Mini till probably tomorrow. Alright, leaving those. We got mulch, garden soil, and the rest of my seeds.
Yeah.
How much was it?
$58.
Not bad.
Well, $58.48.
Yeah, but for 5 bags of mulch and then 6 bags of potting soil,
Not too bad.
not bad. I might text my mom and let her know.
Oh, and we bought spray paint too.
Yeah, that was probably the most expensive, was spray paint.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna head home. Whew, alright, I just collected all these rocks. We've got our garden soil, all of our seeds. Let's get to work. I'm a little out of breath from running and catching my flying seeds. But we're gonna, I think, basically at the bottom of this, it has a bunch of holes around the end. It's gonna pierce them. And I don't think we need to do, we'll do every other. Not perfect.
비가 내리면 자연스레 너를 떠올려 따스해지니까 Don't know how I can explain 하루 종일 네 생각에 간절해 낯설어 나 왜 이런 걸까 You're You're the cure to all my pains. 널 좋아하나 봐. 널 사랑하나 봐. 이제는 더 이상은 숨길 수 없잖아. 내일 더 아껴줄 거야. 안아줄 거야. We're meant to be, you can't deny. 내일 더 다가갈 거야. 사랑해줄 거야. You're my sunshine after rain. 네가 좋아.
So now the camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna switch to my phone, but we're gonna put what plants we want in here and then plant them and top it with a little bit more soil. All right, here we go. So we've got, oop, hold on, my nail's like breaking off. Okay. Lettuce, strawberries, this will be rhubarb, flowers, and all of my herbs. I think this will all fit in here. So I'm gonna kind of just take it around there. There's 3 kinds of lettuce. They should be fine in there. I'm gonna save some of the seeds to put in the actual garden or to replant, but we're going to add a little bit more soil on top. I've got 2 more bags, and then so we'll fill this one, add some more soil on top, and then plant everything. It might be a little loud, but we're gonna make our garden beds. It's not on you yet. There you go, now you can do your smile. I was like, what gloves are you wearing? Alright, I don't know. camera's like about to fall, but It is 6:15. I've got my coffee. Let's go finish these garden boxes. My mom and I have this Books and Bubbles event that we're potentially going to go to later. It starts at 10. So I'm hoping I can at least get a lot of these started so that when Jonathan comes, we can just throw in the air nails, or the nails from the air nailer. So let's go crank out some work. Also, don't mind the fact that I spilled coffee out already over this, but I want to say a big thank you to Alicia. These were one of the best surprises that we've gotten in the mail. It was so cute. So, and while we may not be getting married till 2027, they're still super cute. So, this one says wifey, and then Jonathan says hubby. So, absolutely adorable. Thank you so much. Before I get into the garage, these are our two 4x8. So we're not gonna stain or sand anything on the outside, but these are what they look like. Sorry about all the traffic. So we put bracing in the middle to kind of just give it some support and structure. They're heavy, but I think they look pretty good. They're huge. So these will mainly be tomatoes and peppers, and then they might have some other stuff in them too, but that's the plan for them.
Don't know how I can explain. 하루 종일 네 생각에 간절해 낯설어. 나 왜 이런 걸까? You're the cure to all my pains. 널 좋아하나 봐. 널 사랑하나 봐. 이제는 더 이상은 숨길 수 없잖아. 내일 더 아껴줄 거야. 안아줄 거야. We're meant to be, you can't deny. 내일 더 다가갈 거야. 사랑해줄 거야. You're my sunshine after rain. 네가 좋아. 무지개 빈 하늘을 봐. 더 푸르른 하늘과 silver lining in the clouds. 바람결에 흔들리는 너의 향기. 햇살 같은 눈밑 작은 점 하나같이 사랑해주지 않고 못 배가. Oh baby, 널 좋아하나 봐. 널 사랑하나 봐. 이제는 더 이상은 숨길 수 없잖아. 내일 더 아껴줄 거야. 안아줄 거야. We're meant to be, you can't deny. 내일 더 다가갈 거야. 사랑해줄 거야. You're my sunshine after rain. 네가 좋아.
So don't forget, yeah, I do have that stuff there.
All right, we're back at the tiny house. We got the garden all set up. My mom and I just sat down and had a little glass of champagne, but Jonathan is putting in the chicken wire right now on the garden boxes. I'm gonna go start collecting a bunch of twigs and stuff like that to put inside, and all the cardboard, so that when he's done, we can just do that. But come along as we build these. I'm actually really excited because a lot of our plants are starting to grow. And actually, let me show you some that I've been growing. I've got a couple peppers, but I also have my green onions. I don't see any pepper blossoms yet, but that's okay. Those are my green onions. And those are doing pretty decently, honestly. And then I've got a couple herbs here. These are both spearmint and peppermint, and then I've got two little bell peppers. So that's what we have going now. And then I'll show you guys what is blooming out front. Jonathan's over there putting on the chicken wire. Got all of this lettuce growing. This is all arugula. Very excited for that. Nothing on our strawberries. I think the strawberries are a little too wet, so I need to dry them out. Nothing in the rhubarb. A little bit of the dill coming. I don't see anything else sprouting up yet, but we do see, you can't even see it. There's the dill here. So I think I'm gonna try and move all of these into the sun somehow.
Don't know how I can explain 하루 종일 네 생각에 간절해 낯설어 나 왜 이런 걸까 You're the cure to all my pains 널 좋아하나 봐 널 사랑하나 봐 이제는 더 이상은 숨길 수 없잖아 내일 더 안아줄 거야 안아줄 거야 Where I'm meant to be
I forgot to start the camera before I started this project. And I've already done, I think, 5 wheelbarrows, pretty much full of dirt to fill the garden beds. But you can enjoy this footage of me hopefully doing the rest of it. Dirt is not light, so we're gonna see how it goes.
무지개 빈 하늘을 봐 떠오르는 하늘과 Silver lining in the clouds 바람결에 미는 너의 향기 햇살 같은 눈밑 작은 점 하나같이 사랑해주지 않고 못 배가 baby 널 좋아하나 봐 널 사랑하나 봐 이제는 더 이상은 숨길 수 없잖아 내일 더 아껴줄 거야 안아줄 거야 We're meant to be, you can't deny 내일 더 다가갈 거야 사랑해줄 거야 You're my sunshine after rain 네가 좋아 내일 더 아껴줄 거야 안아줄 거야 We're meant to be, you can't deny 내일 더 다가갈 거야 사랑해줄 거야 You're my sunshine after rain 네가 좋아
could just feel the blisters that are on my hands. Bandit, come on. Come on. I'm almost done. I have a couple wheelbarrows left. I'm out of water and there's something in my eye. So we gotta clean it out. But, oh my God. I'm gonna try and show you if you can even see the blisters on this hand right now. They hurt. I don't really have any. I've had a couple on this one, but it's part of manual labor. So, oh, it feels so good in here. Come on, Beans. Come on. Trying to put Bandit inside. Come on, in. And then I'm gonna go back out and finish up. But I need to charge my camera, so. I feel like it has been a solid week since I have said anything about the garden. And so I'm also sorry if it's super windy, but I did get all of my plants in. Some I started from seed, some my mom started from seed, and a few I bought from the store. But they're all in, ready to go. My mom is dropping off 1 or 2 more cherry bomb peppers to me so I can make stuffed peppers this fall. But here's the garden. We have, this is all cucumbers, so they're all straight cucumbers, whatever that means. And this is my 3x3 box. In my 4x6, we have, thank you. We have cucumbers again here, spaghetti squash, acorn squash, potentially 3 zucchini plants, and then a watermelon. Kind of the shadow of May is there, myself. Bandit's got his stick over there. He's coming to join the party. He's got a collection going. I'll show you guys. Over here, this is all tomatoes. We've got 1 Swiss chard, some chives here. These are heirloom tomatoes. That's a cherry tomato. That's a Jubilee. And then most of these are just Roma or beefsteak. I do need, it looks like these might need some watering. But it's really hard to see, like, there's a little teeny tiny one here and there. Our seeds didn't take off super fast, so hopefully they'll grow good in here. Then we've got, this is all cucumbers. Couldn't tell you what they were, but we'll find out when they're done. And then this is, don't mind my little poor pepper thing that just fell apart. These are all peppers. So we've got pepperoncinis, 3 of them. Hot pepper blend, 3 of them. What's this one? Sweet banana peppers, 3 of them. 2 bell peppers, this little tiny one, and then that one over there. I did have cherry bomb seeds that I put here, but I'm gonna plant the cherry bomb peppers when they come. These are all 3 different peppers. We've got jalapeno, Cajun bell, and shishito. If you've never had a grilled shishito pepper, they're delicious. Green onions, and then green beans right here in these 2 rows. So I think I need to water them. They're looking a little sad. So I'm gonna grab the head to the hose and water them.